How many languages do you know?
I know two languages, which is Hindi and English.
Hindi and English. Okay.
Yeah. Apart
In
from this,
my case, I know Punjabi as well.
okay. So I just forget. Where are you from?
I'm from Punjab.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And you were saying something?
Yeah. And apart from that, I also know uh, like two dialects. It is Malvi and Rajasthani.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's really great. Okay, okay, okay. And what do you think that what kind of role do languages play in our lives? Why is learning a language important?
Okay. So if I talk about like Hindi, so it's very common language, and most of
Hmm.
the people in India speak Hindi. But
Yeah.
every language is it has its own importance, and people speak many languages in India. So
Hmm.
every language is good, and no language is like greater than others. So every language has its own importance. But I would say that if we are learning English, and English is an international language, so if
Hmm.
we know English, so that is going to help us in our life, because these days everything is getting in English. So if you know
Yeah.
English, then definitely it's going to help us. We can improve better ourselves. We have more opportunities, and we
Right.
can do better in our career. And I would say we can communicate better in English, so we can communicate with more people. Even
Yes.
I know Hindi, and someone there is who know Telugu, Marathi, Tamil, but
Hmm.
they might also knowing English as their
Yeah.
second language. So when I'm good with English, then I can communicate with them also.
Yes, it is a very valid point because, as you know, India is multilingual. So many languages are spoken in India. So if we want to communicate with people of other states, so we can do this by communicating with them in English. So it is a very valid point. And do you think that English should be promoted in our country?
Uh, to be honest, I would say no,
Why?
because Hindi is a language, or we should make Hindi as a second language, not first language, but Hindi should be a second language
Yeah.
on the place of English.
Yeah, people must speak their regional language and Hindi also, but I think that English should also be given importance because it is a global language. And do you know that according to 2022, which is the most widely spoken language in the world?
No, I
Any
don't.
idea?
Maybe English as we
Yeah,
adopt
it's
English.
English. Earlier it was Mandarin Chinese because, as you know, the population of China is the highest. So,
Yeah,
but now according to 2022 data, it's English. So it is very important for us to at least know English.
yeah, definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we are doing here.
Yeah, yeah,
Are
yeah.
learning English, we are practicing English, so that we can speak well, we can become fluent in this language, so we can improve ourselves, we can do better in our life, we can communicate with more people, we can get more opportunities. So yeah, definitely, English is also amazing language.
Yes. True, 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 true. Okay, so do you remember that last time we played a game in which I told you to translate the names of the vegetables in English? Do you
Yeah,
remember?
yeah, I remember.
So today also I have a game
Mhm.
if you agree to play it.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay. So today I'll be asking you the names of the movies in Hindi and you have to translate it in English. Okay?
Okay,
I'll not give you the difficult ones. Okay?
sure, sure.
Okay. So first is Tiger Zinda Hai.
Okay, so the lion is alive.
Yeah. It's tiger, tiger.
Tiger is alive.
Tiger
Yeah,
is alive.
tiger is also in English.
Yeah. मेरे ब्रदर की दुल्हनिया.
My brother's bride.
Yeah, right. दिल तो पागल है.
Okay. Uh, heart is crazy.
Heart is crazy, right. जिंदगी ना मिलेगी दोबारा.
Life is a one-time offer.
Yeah, or we won't get another life. ये भी हो सकता है. Okay. फटा पोस्टर निकला हीरो.
Okay. Uh, on the poster and came out the hero or the
Hmm.
actor.
The poster tore and hero came out.
He came out. Yeah.
So it is also correct. You told correct. So have you watched any of these movies?
Yeah, no, I'm not, interested in watching movies much. I hardly watch any movies which is inspirational or something like, in buzz. So,
Okay, okay. So which is your favorite inspiration movie?
inspirational, then it would be TVF Features. It's not a movie, it's a web series.
Okay, okay.
And if I talk
And
about
what do you like about that?
a feature is, it's all about struggle, and in that series, it's all about entrepreneurs who are, pitching their ideas to get funded,
Okay,
and
okay,
what kind of problem they face and how they deal with that. So it's amazing.
okay, okay, great. So did you read any new book in the previous months?
No, I haven't.
Okay, okay, no problem. Okay, so suppose you meet a person who wants to learn a new language, supposedly English. So what would you advise that person? How can they learn a new language? How they can improve?
I would say that just keep surrounded yourself by English speaking people or English speaking environment. That's the only way to, improve faster.
Hmm, 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 hmm.
Unless you don't surround yourself with the English, when you are listening to English, when you are speaking, when other are speaking in English and you are listening to them, you are reading something in English, you are writing something in English. So, it's a like you are improving every aspect of English. So what can be better than this? You can improve faster and faster.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. True, true. And if a person wants to improve their vocabulary, what they should do?
Okay. So as far as vocabulary is concerned, then I would say that just when you are listening or reading, writing, when you come across a new word,
Hmm.
just find out the meaning of that word. Don't write it anywhere. I would say don't make copies and write all the meanings in a copy. I would say just at least 5 word a day you can learn, and try to use
Yes.
those words in your daily conversation. Otherwise, you won't remember those words.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, it is also a great point because sometimes we read a lot of words, we read a lot of things, but we don't use
And,
them.
and plus, we don't know the uses.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
When you are reading that word, you will get the meaning, but when speaking comes in, so if you don't know the uses of those words, you can't use that word.
Hmm, hmm,
So
hmm, hmm.
that's where, that is why most of the people say that I can understand English well, but I can't speak. The reason behind is that they don't know the proper uses of the words.
Usage. Right, right, right. Rightly said. Okay, so tell me that one piece of advice that you would like to give to the youngsters today
For English or for anything?
for anything.
Okay. So as far as advice is concerned, so I would say that just do what makes you happy,
Hmm,
and don't run after a government job, don't run after anything just for money. Just have a skills which you like, and
hmm,
then if you are perfect at it, you are good at it, automatically it will get monetized and you will get money. Money will follow. So you just need to do what you love to do. You are good at it, and you won't repent later that why I'm doing this.
hmm, hmm,
So
hmm. Follow
the
your passion.
yeah, and take risk.
Yeah, yeah,
Life
yeah.
is a risk. So the biggest risk of life is not to take any risk. So I would say do
Yes, yes,
whatever you
yes.
want. And
Rightly said.
think big, hang out with people who push you to level up, push you to do something big.
Hmm, hmm, hmm. Thinking big.
Yeah,
I read a book called
around,
The
yeah,
Magic of Thinking Big.
yeah,
So, in that also, it is written that we should think big. We should
yeah,
set goals in bigger terms, but we should take small actions towards
yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So, thinking big is also a good thing, and we should follow it because sometimes we say that we can't do that, but it
Mm,
is not the case. It leads to pessimism.
yeah, we should be optimistic.
Optimistic, right? And in that the risk takers, they are more successful in their lives than the normal people.
I would say it's not necessary that they are more successful, but they don't have any regret in their life, and
Hmm.
this is the best part of your life, because the less regret you have, the more happy you are. Because I wish I could have done that and whatever. So I think do whatever you want. Don't think that I will fail no matter where, because you never got fail. The reason is Either you learn or either you get success. So both things are good for you. Either you
Yes,
get lesson or you get success. So
right,
both
right,
things are,
right. Either you win or you get a lesson from that situation.
yeah. So then
Yeah,
why not, why don't not take this?
yeah. So, which is that one language that you like the most?
Definitely Hindi is from heart and English is from brain. So these both
Okay,
languages I love to converse.
okay. And one language which you would like to learn?
So as of now, I'm learning English, but apart from that, if I get chance to learn, then it would be I guess French.
French. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, when I was in school, we were introduced to French, but
Mhm.
it was really basic. So
Mhm.
basic terms were explained to us, but I didn't really have interest in French, so I didn't continue that. So
Okay.
yes, French is really famous. And do you think that the study of foreign languages like French or Spanish and all of these languages, German, they should be encouraged in India?
Yeah, definitely.
Why?
Because the more languages people know, they can go to the different countries. They can make their business with them. They can get education over there and come back to our country. And just like Kalam sir
Yes,
did.
that is really important. I
Yeah,
also think this. I don't know about other people, but I want to serve for my country only.
yeah. Till the last breath, we are here for our
Yeah,
country. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, tell me, Mahesh, if you were powerful enough to change something in the world, what would it be?
Okay. It's quite difficult question.
Any change which you would like to bring in the world?
Okay. Which one it would
If
be?
not world, then leave world in our country, India.
Okay, in India, then definitely there would be no reservation. There would be no, uh, I would say, hi, we can't, remove corruption from the politics and all. It's not
Hmm.
that easy because there is no single person who is corrupt.
Yeah,
Everyone is involved in it. Even
yeah,
we and you, we are going somewhere and traffic police stopped us and we are giving them bribe and doing. So we are also a little bit corrupted. So it's not easy, I would say.
yeah.
But yeah, definitely corruption would be there.